Today we're going to be looking at another yarn haul. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Kazzalistic, and hi to my new subscribers, thank you for joining me. So today's been an eventful and rather exciting week. Hit 700 subscribers as of yesterday. I'm recording this on Friday, so on Thursday I hit 700 subscribers, which still can't believe anyone would A, want to watch me, and B, I'm still a little bit perplexed why you'd want to, but I'm not arguing with it, I'm going with it. So I just want to say a really big thank you to all of you who've pressed the subscribe button, that have continued to watch me and encourage me and give me such kind comments. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, so I just wanted to say thank you. So today is a yarn haul. This is from the lovely Jo, who is one of my subscribers. We actually got to know each other through the Heart for London group. If you remember, I was an administrator for the London Bridge drop. I am still an administrator on the group, but I'm not having to do so much for the next drop at the moment. It's sort of starting to gear up. But I'll probably talk more about that in the next video. I need to speak to the lady in charge first before I confirm dates and stuff. But yeah, so I got to know Jo through the Heart for London group. She recognised my name, asked if I was the person that was doing YouTube, blah blah blah, because she recognised me, and we got chatting. So we've now become friends, which is really lovely. So sort of a strange way to have sort of for it all to have happened, but it you know, I'm really happy about it. It's always good to make new friends. So she very kindly sent me some yarn. So this is another yarn haul. So just want to say, Jo, thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate it, and for the lovely note that you sent with it too. It was very thoughtful because she had a butterfly on it, so she's definitely listened to me. So I'm just going to crack on. So the first yarn is called, it's by Hobby Knit. It's called Pretty Baby Chunky Knitting. It's 100% acrylic. It's 100 gram balls. I don't think it's got yardage on it. Nope. But the shade is 142-01. So this is the yarn. So it's lilacs and peaches, and the yarn with the colour has got sort of, the twist is white and peach and white and lilac through it. So I'll do the label first. Sometimes the camera takes a while to focus. It's not liking that label very much, but it's Pretty Baby Chunky Knitting by Hobby Knit, and the code is right there. So it's 142-01. It does, the camera just doesn't want to focus today. Just make sure it's on the right setting. So this is the yarn. There we go, it's gone into focus. Oh, something wrong with my camera, I think. I do apologise. So, as you will see, there's lilac and white twist and peach and white twist in there. Isn't that pretty? And it's really lovely and soft. So she's very kindly sent me 2 balls of this yarn. So I'm just going to try the label one more time, just in case, because I know sometimes my accent, people can't always understand me. There we go, it's done it this time. By Hobby Knit, 142-01. So that's the first one. Got there eventually. I swear this camera's like working with children and animals. Okay, so the so there's I ones that are hard to pronounce. Why do they do this to me? It's Himalaya Nididi. Oh, I don't know. As you all know, those who've been with me for a while, my pronunciation is absolutely rubbish. So there it is. Anyone wants to... I know the top one is definitely Himalaya. I don't know how well that's focusing, but... the only trouble when things are in foreign languages, I don't know which code it is, so I'm just going to show you if I can get it to focus. There we go. There's 2 codes there. I'm not sure which is the colour number. I'm guessing it's that one, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a 100 gram ball It is 369 metres, which is 404 yards. It is 100% acrylic. This is really, really soft. So it's kind of a coppery red colour. It's coming out a bit more orange on the camera, certainly on my screen anyway. But it's sort of a rusty coppery red colour. It's really pretty. So I've got 2 of those. The next one is a yarn by Teddy. Papoose, I think is how it's pronounced. Baby double knitting. So by Teddy. Papoose baby double knitting. It is shade 721. I think that's what it says. It's a little bit. So it's there. 100% acrylic, 100 gram ball, 290 metres. So this is basically a blue, light to mid blue yarn with sort of navy flecks all the way through it. So not quite a variegated yarn, but not far off. So that's really interesting. So I think that will make a really nice possible amigurumi, I'm thinking. Okay, right, so the next couple that I've got to show you, I don't actually know what brand they are because it doesn't say on the label. It just says hashtag 016 on the front for this. It's 100% polyester. It says lot 3084704, so I'm not sure if that is the code or for the colour or not. But that's all it's got on the label, so it's a little bit of a mystery. But basically it's sort of the feathered type yarn. I'm not sure what the official name for this yarn is. I've got loads of this back at my mum's, stored in my shed, because I used to knit with this sort of stuff quite a lot, because I make quite pretty scarves and things. So this isn't actually black, it's quite dark, but it's almost like when you get a really dark purple that's going towards black, it's almost like that. It's a really unusual colour. It's beautifully soft. I don't even know if it says how many grams it is. No, it doesn't. So I've got one of these anyway. And then the next one, so you've got hashtag 016 on the front again. Lot is 3084801. So there we go. Again, it's got the same thing on the front. Again, it's the feathered type yarn, as you can see there. And this sort of it's not quite beige, it's a little bit darker than that. It's a really nice colour. I don't really know how to describe it. Sort of a creamy beige, I suppose. It's really pretty. So I actually did think, well, they would all look quite nice together if you had the right pattern potentially. So I've got 2 of those. I'm guessing they're probably 50 gram balls by the feel of them, but I mean that is a total and utter guess. The next balls of yarn are called, they're by Wendy. Oh, sorry, hit the tripod, whoops. Nearly sent you all flying. It's by Wendy, it's called Shimmer. This is the ultimate fashion look. 50 gram balls, shade 2055, and it's in it most night. I really can't talk today. It's because I'm a little bit tired, I think. It's in the teeny tiniest, minutest print. Even my glasses on. I think that says, gosh. I have had my eyes tested this year as well, but it's that small I can't quite. I think it says 55 metres. So it's somewhere around that mark. So again, it's the feathery type yarn, so it's like the same type yarn as the last 2 have shown. And this one is all beautiful sort of pale pinks, lilacs and slightly darker purples. I've actually got 3 of these. If I just do one closer to the camera, so hopefully the camera will focus. There we go. So you can see it's all pinks, lilacs and purples. And then I've got another one which is by Wendy. But this one is called Cosmic Fun Fashion Knitting. So that's the label for that one. That's the label for that one. Now, the shade colour for this one, the Cosmic, is 2310. So you've got the shade number there. The shade number for this one was 2055, which is there when it focuses. There we go. And yet, to me, they look the same colour. What do you think? So I'm wondering if they perhaps rebranded the labels. I don't know, but they look absolutely identical. Colour-wise, certainly in real life anyway. So I'm a bit confused by that because they're made by the same people. So I'm guessing then perhaps changed the labels. That's the only explanation I can think of. Because so you could say I've got 3 or 4 balls of these. I'm going to say 4 because they all look the same, to be honest. God, shedding a little bit on my trousers. Right, and then last but not least, I think this is probably my favourite one. It's by Knitco. This is Fashion Hand Knitting Yarn, 100 gram ball. Says the label. It's made in Turkey. It's 100% acrylic. It doesn't have yardage, and unfortunately it doesn't have the colour shade on it. This label's completely blank there for the dye lot and everything. So that's what it's called. It's quite fine. It's finer than a double knit, I would say. Possibly a 4-ply. It could even be thinner than that. It could even be 3-ply. It's quite hard to tell without pulling it all out. But they're beautiful colours. So you've got blues, pinks, lilacs, greys going into black, pale grey. I mean, it's so pretty. There's so many different colours. You can see a bit better there, look. Really, really pretty yarn. So unfortunately I don't know what weight it is because it doesn't say on the label at all, other than it's 100 grams. So it is an acrylic. It doesn't say an awful lot on the label, which is a shame because I think there's quite a few of you who would actually like this. So I'm not sure where Jo got this from, but if there's any of you interested, I'll see if I can ask Jo if she can remember where she got it from. But isn't that pretty? I really do like that one. I think that's probably my favourite out of the lot, although I do like them all because, hey, it's yarn. So that's it for today. So it was just a little yarn haul. But I just want to say thank you ever so much, Jo. I loved it all. Jo and I have spoken privately, but I just wanted to acknowledge it on camera. So thanks, Jo. I really appreciate it. So that's it for today. So if you're only interested in the craft section, that's it for this week. But if you're interested in the life bit as well, then obviously we will now do that. So what has been going on with me? Well, as you know, I had a family member visit this week. I didn't say too much beforehand. I kind of wanted to keep you in suspense. But basically it was my dad and my stepmum were visiting. I haven't seen my dad for 5 years, so it was quite a big deal. So yeah, so my dad's been here for a couple of days. He left this morning, so I did get to see him this morning as well. We had a lovely time. He came round and we had dinner, and it was a really nice time, so it was good to catch up. So Dad, if you're watching, thanks for coming to visit. It was really nice to see you. So that went really well. I think we all enjoyed it, so that was really good. So that's been a really good thing this week. Haven't got much crocheting done because obviously I've been preoccupied, but sometimes it's nice to have a little break anyway, isn't it? Yeah, so that's sort of what's been going on. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to tell you. We think the building work's finished, so we're still waiting for the scaffolding to come down. So the scaffolding's still up. It's been over a month now. We're hoping that maybe the scaffolders will appear next week and take it all down with a bit of luck. The only problem we're having is we can't open our windows fully, and it's quite warm today. And when we do open the windows, all the rubbish that's come from the sort of fascia area and the loft space, because they were actually taking the tiles on and off, where you've got the platforms and it's halfway up our windows, where all the dirt has fallen. When the wind blows, it's blowing in through our windows, so we're getting a lot of dirt coming in the flat, so we've got a lot of cleaning to do. which is very annoying. So I'm hoping they're going to take the scaffolding down next week, but who knows. So we still have that going on, but at least we're not getting woken up. Didn't get woken up this morning, so that was first time in a while. So that was nice. If you can hear children shouting, it's because I've got the windows out at the front open, and it's school holidays here, so they're all out playing and yelling at each other and having a whale of a time. So it's nice to see. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to tell you. I don't think there is. So that's it for the life update. Now the next video will be, providing it's dry, because I've finally blocked it this morning, will be my cushion cover, which is my own design. So I'm hoping to record that possibly on Tuesday, so look out for that around Wednesday or Thursday. Just depends on how quickly I can get it edited and get it up. Yeah, so yeah, I think everyone's now, all my testers are done, so I've got just a couple of very minute things. I think there was 2 mistakes in the pattern, which were very minor, so I'm quite pleased with myself. I think I've done quite well. Yeah, so that should be coming out next week, so I know some of you have been quite excited, and so Lucy, if you're watching, you can show what you've made the end of next week, so you've only got a week to go. Once my video's up, you can share, so just wait for that, but I'll private message you anyway. But yeah, poor old Lucy Coates, she's here on YouTube as well. She's been itching to share it on camera, so I've had really good feedback. Everyone's really enjoyed doing it, so that's really positive. So I know 1 or 2 of you are quite excited about it, so that will be definitely next week. After that, I'm not really sure what I'm going to show. Like I say, I haven't got an awful lot of crocheting done. I've got 3 projects in the pipeline, but they're all baby blankets. I'm going through a bit of a baby blanket kit, so I want to get some other things made to sort of break it up, because I don't want to be doing baby blanket, because it gets a bit boring, doesn't it? So I'm hoping to break it up a bit with some other stuff, so it just depends what I get made in the interim and what time I get. So that's it. So I hope you're all hyped for the cushion cover reveal next week. And I'm quite nervous, so I'm really hoping that you're all going to like it and enjoy it. It will be a free pattern, so if you're wondering, it'll be a free pattern, which I'm hoping to put up on Ravelry, so I've just got to figure out how to do that now. So that's it. So I hope you're having a good weekend wherever you are in the world, and that you're having a nice, restful, happy time. Hope you're all well and enjoying the projects that you're working on. So until next time, remember to stay well, happy crafting, and until next time, remember to stay true to yourself. Bye.